What does accountability look like on a woman? What does it
For a
mean to
woman, accountability for a woman is the same thing as accountability as a man. There's nothing really different to it because we're all men and women. Yes, we process things a little bit differently, but we are human, right? We make mistakes. Even women make mistakes. Men make mistakes. So as a person, to go back to yourself and think to yourself, what did I do wrong? Mm-hmm. How can I make it better? Who were hurt in the process of me making the decision that I've made? And that doesn't have to say women or men. This is just as a human, as a person who has who's trying to grow. Because someone who's not trying to be better, someone who's not trying to grow will not ask those questions, because once you ask those questions to yourself, it's hard to sit with the answers. It's hard to be like, oh God, wait, I was in the wrong. Like I heard this person, or I heard that person, and I have to or I heard myself, like I did this to myself. I have nobody else to blame, and those things are hard to process.
Well, I think that's what we find. Like we all want to blame. It's like no. Let's not blame. Let's just fix it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not blame.
It depends. So it depends on the person.
It don't take two to fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on the person you're talking to.
Right.
It depends on the type of woman you're with.
Facts.
It depends on the type of mindset that woman has.
Facts.
You know, I don't want to be fighting with the people who are supposed to love me. Mm-hmm. So I will do everything that I can to make it better.
Going back to your original question, what does accountability look like on a woman? Like she said, it's not really on what it looks like on a woman or what it looks like on women. It's really what it looks like on human beings that are adults, right? Yes. Because you have to be willing to say, you know what, I messed up. You're right. I'm wrong. And you go on about your business. How do I fix it?
Yeah.
Right? You can't have a person that's gonna say, no, I'm right. Even though they're wrong. Because or a man. But they're going, because that means that one, they're not to take accountability, and so they can see no wrong. If you see no wrong in what you're doing, you're not gonna change. So you have to be able to take accountability and own up to it.
Yeah.
So to manipulate you through whatever way they have. It could be a body, it could be a spirit, it could be a soul. Mm-hmm. But they manipulate you in a way to where you don't understand. But once you understand, you understand. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When that time away, you're like,
they know how to handle you.
that motherfucker carried the one. When I thought they didn't know how, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Math is math. It's simple.
I think math is math, and sometimes it takes a woman or a man years to figure out what they're dealing with. It's really what she's saying, right?
It does.
And because you can be with a person and that person can say, no, everything's fine.
You know, you got great execution, but time is gonna be the key component in making everything work. You know what I mean? Time is gonna be the key component in making everything work.
Man, I just feel like I was behind when it came to a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like realizing, not valuing myself, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're not running around with no value, man, you really just doing any old thing.
Just living.
Just living, man. No rules, no regulations, you just, shit, I feel like I'm single because, man, I just like to, sometimes I was just careless, man, just figuring things out. And you know, when you're figuring things out, the more you figure out, the more you know. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta learn on the fly, you know what I mean?
Like, man, I don't
So
know.
it's like, you know, you don't get no what the kind of on-job training.
Yeah, not in life.
Not in life, you know.
Not in life, you don't get no training.
Yeah, whatever mistakes you make, that's a blemish that's on your record. And if you're in a relationship, You know, sometimes it's not a reset button.
You know, it's just a fresh face. But then when you start seeing the different negativity, you know, different little things that they do, you know, you kind of trying to move different. You know what I mean? I know that's what I do. Like a lot of times,
You're supposed to do.
yeah, but
Right,
sometimes,
right.
sometimes you gotta move
And
accordingly. But
accordingly.
sometimes it take a minute. You know what I mean? Because they vanilla. You know what I mean? They might come in as a comedian.
Not
You
vanilla.
ain't seeing the, you know, everything good. You know what I
Imposters.
mean? So I mean that's what I mean for like, especially in the work area. You know what I mean? Just in life general. You know, like, you know, sometimes, you know, you gonna get that person where you like, man, it's cool right here. You know, we're gonna do this, do that, and then, you know, you see a strife, or you see a double cross, or just anything, kind of make you be like, all right, man, I can't deal with him like that.
You know what I focus on, man? Focus on my walk alone. However, I enjoy people,
Well, I like that.
but my focus is on my walk alone. You know, we have I guess we all have our favorite people, you know, that we kick it with or we show love to. But, man, life teach you a lot of things, but I think our society, our community is stuck in survival mode, so we can't see outside of that. A lot of us gotta learn how to, that survival stuff, man, push it to the side, 'cause